Welcome, and today I'm trying a new strategy, which is villager trading. I will get a really good bow with villager trading and maybe even some extra books, and then I will just bow spam people basically. I also did get a lot of crossbows, which I just put in my hotbar, like loaded, and then I could just spam them on some people. It was kind of fun. You know, I really like bow spamming because it's just something different than always like swords and chasing people around. Because with bow you can just PvP from a distance. I think people should do it more. You should just try it if you haven't done it ever. And yeah, villager trading is actually really fun because once you get a lot of lumberjack axes and like a good couple of trees, or like a big tree, which I got this game, you can actually get really fast emeralds, trade with some Fletchers if you want to, or a librarian for some books, of course. But I went for both this game because I had a lot of wood because of this big tree. So I was like, I'm gonna just get both of them. I also did get the books from the big tree, from the village house, or what's it called? It's a librarian house, I think. But yeah, I got the books from that, so that was really clutch. I could just make a lectern trade with the books. Yeah, I did have like 8 stacks of logs, and I made like 6 fletching tables. So eventually I got like a stack and a half of emeralds, I think, and then I just went up to level up some Fletchers. Fletchers normally just give like bows, crossbows, arrows, and they trade sticks. And after that they get like an enchanted bow or crossbow, and then they give an enchanted crossbow as well, or tipped arrows, which I didn't go for this game. I was like, yeah, just cost too much levels, because otherwise I had to buy all 3 enchanted bows to level them up again. Then I got a flame bow, which is kind of crazy because flame is kind of OP. And I went to trade with the librarian, and I got a Riptide book. And yeah, Riptide is really clutch, as you probably know if you played Hoplite before. Yeah, you can just Riptide around and get some people. If you get quartz in the nether for the trident, of course. But I did get another really good bow, so I had to get some more emeralds because I was already out. And I got the good bow. It was punch 1 power 2, I'm sorry. And I combined them and loaded my crossbows up. I made a light apple. Everything was going crazy, to be honest. Everything was going good. And then PvP started, so I just chased down this guy who was next to the village, even though I was like 1,000 blocks out. Well, let me sip some water real quick. I don't want to dehydrate. Yeah, we were kind of far out, but I did find him. He had some crying obsidian. He went to the nether, but he didn't really have anything else. And then this one guy tried to clean the fight. I was just playing with my crossbows a bit and my bow. The flame was kind of annoying him because he kind of had to place water every time. Was getting some good shots in the water because my aim is kind of crazy. I've been practicing bow a lot actually, and I think I could get really good because I feel like I'm kind of a bow sweat sometimes. My aim, I used to be really good at bow actually. I don't know if anyone remembers the Egg Wars times on CubeCraft. If you've played CubeCraft, you had like a punch 1 bow for like 12 diamonds. It was instead of emeralds on Bed Wars, and 12 diamonds was kind of cheap, so I always went for that and just bow spam people. Like, that's when it all began, and I kind of had like, I was so good, my aim was crazy. But yeah, this guy was obviously clapping him, and I couldn't really go anywhere on this because there was like a cave around me, and I couldn't really make the jump because it was more than 5 blocks, so I couldn't really clutch up. So I just went in for the kill, and I somehow got it on 22 versus 17 hearts, even though he had a sharp 1 diamond. So I was really proud of myself. He also had another diamond for the trident I needed. So now I just needed to go nether, get the quartz, make the trident, and yeah, and win this game, because this was kind of winnable. I had a good bow, a lot of crossbows, a G-at, some gapples, and I found another guy, which I was chasing. I actually forgot to get the archer kit, so I didn't really get the speed and the healing from all the crossbow shots and the normal bow shots. But yeah, the crossbows did come in clutch, because in this fight he was just camping around the wall, under a wall. So I could probably spam those crossbows in a bit when he would go into like a one by one. I was just playing it safe because I felt like he had a better sword, better gear, obviously, because he had diamond boots. It was kind of funny to just sit on top of there and just bow spam him through every crack. He didn't know what he was doing though. He kind of did something. Yeah, I mined him down and then I shot some crossbows on him and he finally hit me down. Went in for the kill and then I obviously just clapped him down. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I kind of keep yapping about random stuff. I don't know how I do it, but yeah, it's kind of fun. So I got the kill. I made another Jihad. I wasn't 2 Jihads now, and I made an Ares Blessing, which I hope to get something good out of, obviously. I still needed my quartz to make the trident. So yeah, I kind of had to go down into a cave because I was at border, not really any portals around. And this trident was gonna help me a lot, obviously. Then I started lagging. Look at this, like I've never seen this before, but I was just floating up. I was like, it looks like I was just getting teleported like a milli block up every second. It looked like glitchy, and then I just left the server to rejoin. And I rejoined, and yeah, I was down half health. Like, I think they just dropped me down after like when I rejoined. I think I just spawned in the air, so I got like put up there, which was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. I've never seen some glitch like this before, but I did make my nether portal, just lit it, went into the nether, and got some quads because, yeah, for the trident, of course. I thought actually I spawned outside of the border. It was kind of weird because the portal was half in the border and I haven't even seen that either. Yeah, DM began. I just went mid because I was kind of low on healing. I had 0 gaps, 2 Jihads, which was still decent, but yeah. I just wanted some more, you know. I got some 4 gaps, I think, and I was just triding away, just triding around a bit. But yeah, this guy, I was just getting sniped by like 6 people in here. Like, they all had art and like short bows, and they were kind of crazy. Luckily, I had some healing, so I could heal up a bit. And try and kill this one person. He had a diamond chestplate, so if I would kill him, I was boots and chestplate of gear. So I really hoped I could. He was kind of running though, he was kind of annoying, but I did have the trident, so I could chase him around a bit. And yeah, he did have a water bucket. He was kind of slow sometimes to react to the flame. So yeah, obviously there was no way in running for him, because I could just chase him around with like the flame bow and the trident and everything. But yeah, he did pretty good in running away, because he actually like lived for like 2 minutes. Then I did yet another head. I did Ares, and then there spawned a warden on me. I'm not even kidding. I've never seen this before. A warden in DM. I think that's the first, man. I think that's the first. I have never seen that. But the warden was aggroed on me, and obviously I couldn't get out of his render distance. So this would be a fun deathmatch, boy. Yeah, no, it was not fun. When me and Forcia something, I'm not sure what his name is, but he had a netherite chestplate, Mjolnir, fucking full diamond / netherite, and an emerald blade plus sharp sword. Like, I knew I was dead, but I wanted to go out in style. So I was like, yo, warden, take me out, man. So I tridened it up, boom, straight into the warden, water bucket clutch, and boom, I got 1 hit. If you liked that video, make sure to subscribe. We're nearly at 600, only 8 left. See you guys later, and PLF and out.